This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this show State Wolfpack, Carter Finley Stadium in Raleigh. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the USC Trojans, taking on the 10th-ranked team, the NC State Wolfpack. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. NC State will kick it off to get us underway. And out from his end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Nobody open downfield and just throws it away. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, USC. Number 1.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And the coverage team gets it down. Not much gained on that return. Play action here on first down. Looking for the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
They bring him down quickly, a short pitching catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
That's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
Tough spot. The offense has to convert the 3rd and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
No fair catch. He feels the punt. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. The offense is back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. To the air, it's Worthy. Caught by the receiver. Defense surrounds it, just a short gain on that completion.
Well, that time they're able to work the slot across the field on the drag.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot right down the middle. He makes the grab at the 30 and still going. Now moves the football to the 27 and a first down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
And the Trojans begin a new series here, 1st and 10. A pop pass on the jet sweep. He's got room to run. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
And the Trojans look to keep this drive moving. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
No gain makes it 2nd and goal from the 9. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. On the move now. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
Well, that's his 2nd touchdown catch already in just the first half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. On first down, it's play action. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball for 31. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
He's got it with room to run. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
Well, that's a nice completion to the sideline with great timing. The connection between the receiver and the quarterback was on full display to be able to get that first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. The shotgun running play call.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And some big plays through the air have been a big part of the story so far. These receivers have shown up today. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial 2nd quarter beginning right now. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter.
Here we go. Cooler 18.
Now someone moved this a bit too early, and it'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Second down after that previous play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Huffman. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Short connection to the tight end here. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, the offense is trying to create some matchups to their advantage, but man, this defense is so athletic. Nowhere to go here after this catch.
Here's the 2nd down play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He's got a receiver wide open here. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion.
You know, a lot of times college quarterbacks, they're more comfortable working to the outside. Here's an example of a quarterback with a full field read, and he hits a big play in the middle.
Here we go. 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offense and an offensive coordinator, you hit a ball, and it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
2nd and goal for the offense. And they're trying to punch it in here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
So they're right on the doorstep here. Gets stoned here on second down. Now you've got to come up with a good play call here on third down to avoid the pressure of potentially having to decide a field goal or a touchdown on fourth down.
Ball sits at the 2-yard line for third and goal. And it's incomplete. He was looking for the end zone.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on fourth and short.
Big play for both teams. Can the offense punch it in? Fourth and goal from the 2. Quarterback drops back. Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, NC State. That's a crucial score for the offense. Chipping away, Kirk, just trying to stay in this game here.
It's too early to see if this touchdown is going to change the momentum and allow them to cut down into the lead even further. But if you're this head coach, you tell your team, let's just keep chipping away.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Comes the USC offense back on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Trojans. They were not going to catch him that time.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
UVHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. So the NC State offense is back out on the field now. The last possession, they really had the passing game. Nicky moved right down the field for a touchdown. Looking for his big tight end. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. NC State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Tap to first and still going. They finally stop him, but not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And we'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Caught near the goal line. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure to allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone.
And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, North Carolina
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the second quarter. It's a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
The extra point is good, but down by a touchdown, 21-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Looking to pass. It's Worthy. Lets it go quickly. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. Handoff to the back. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7. And the Trojans will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. It's an out route. The catch made. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. No connection there. The pass is incomplete. Getting set. Here's second down. Off the play fake. Looking to throw the football. Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. First down, looking to throw the football. Snags it to throw. And that game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46. And the timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Fires it to the wideout. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Back to pass. It's Worthy. Finds an open target on the left side. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
Well, this is what everybody wants to see. A wide receiver and a corner, one-on-one. Here it's the corner route. Both of them have a shot to come up with it, but it's the receiver that fights for the ball and comes up with it.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it in the open. They finally stop it all the way down to the 6-yard line. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, USC.
The defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments.
Timeout, NC State.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Pass caught. Can he get in? And the defense tackles into what should be the final play of this 1st half. Miller's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Trojans will kick this away to get the 2nd half going. Return starts from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Here comes the NC State offense back out onto the field now. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the 3rd quarter, try to make up this deficit. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Caught! He's wide open! Look out! They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a 1st down.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
1st down now at the 47. One big play has gotten this offense suddenly near midfield. Receiver makes the grab. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the +40. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this 1st down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the 1st. Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
NC State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. An inside give now from the shotgun. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up. Looks right for a quick completion. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. In an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
NC State has moved into the red zone. Takes the toss, heads to his right. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
So here we go, third down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games.
Football 7. Ready, go.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Past the 50. At the 30. Inside the 20. Touchdown, USC. A crucial pick six.
Wow, this is a risky throw here, so close to the goal line. This defender makes this interception, Chris. Sometimes you see a guy hesitant. He might think about taking a knee. This guy didn't. It gave him momentum and the speed that he needed to be able to get to the end zone.
With the extra point, the lead is 14.
USC 28. NC State.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Set to kick off.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Good work by the blockers in that return team. He found the lane. So this drive's going to begin with good field position. So here comes the Wolfpack offense back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick six in the last possession. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Makes the catch. It's Hoffman. He has first down yardage at the 46.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
First down here for this offense. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39.
Watch big-time play by the wide receiver. He makes the catch, breaks the tackle, and then gets some yards afterward.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Ultimately incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. Back to throw again. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
He's got it. Enough for a first down. They make the tackle all the way down to the 17.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
NC State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete. Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Touchdown, Wolfpack, as they come roaring back now.
kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Set to kick this one away.
He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. He's tackled just short of the 20-yard line.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
A gain makes it second and medium. Ride the back again here. Nowhere to run. A corralling for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Play fake, looking to throw. Quick throw to his receiver. Wide open downfield. And he's brought down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41.
And he's tackled at the 41. That's a first down for the offense.
And so far, we have been treated to a serious quarterback duel. Both these guys putting on a show so far. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll run it here. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Important second down play coming up. Dropping back. It's Worthy. Grab behind the line. It's Crispin. The play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Be on 3rd and long now from the 44. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Looking for the wide out. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the 4th quarter. It's 3rd down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
The Trojans are moving quickly down the field. And now the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
And I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And now the running back's got it again. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22.
Boy, as a head coach, you preach fourth quarter offense all year long, the importance of being able to finish out a game. This is a great example. They have secured this football, this drive. They've been able to convert on third downs, and they keep moving this clock. This is a clinic on how to run a 4-minute offense.
Movement here from the tight end. To throw, it's Worthy. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Well, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
And the Trojans move into the red zone. Leaning on the run game here. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Can he make it to the marker? They're able to convert. Now it'll be first and goal at the 6.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
So it's first and goal. The offense will try to milk the clock and add points if they can. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. And the Trojans trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. Defensive backs up with the line, showing press. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Defense bringing out some big fellas, trying to stuff the run here. Applying for the touchdown on the right side. He fights in for the score. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
And the extra point was up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Returner tackle right there. That's when they'll start the drive. And the first play at the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Off the play fake on first down. Wide open downfield. Stopped at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
First at their own 43. Suddenly they're no longer backed up at near midfield after that one explosive play. A play action looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. The receiver makes the catch. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. NC State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Fires quickly to the left. And it's incomplete, out of bounds. Ouch, a chance for a much-needed play there.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. Offense getting set up. Here's second down.
Let's go! Let's go!
Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. This time it's complete. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
The pass is incomplete. We're down to just 4 seconds remaining.
With third down and short, they decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. And they finally get him to the ground on what will be the final play.